Alrighty, well, I gotta stream it. I'm streaming another game, so I gotta clear all this. I do not have either logo. Oh, shoot. Where's Holdin Gate on here? Do they not have? Oh, they're there. Alright. Alrighty. We are good. I don't have anything set up. A last minute stream here. Apologies. I'm ready to go. We have the Holdin Gate Warriors versus the Myrtle Beach Merballs. We're looking at some let's see, before I continue, let's see where they are. I believe Holding Gate, Holding Gate, if their captive ends up being more than about 13 or so, can take second place in the West, as opposed to what I was saying. And Merballs are actually quite close too. However, they're both tied at 9 points, so we're looking to see who gets the battle of third place here. We are going into the game. Again, it is Scorpio and Transilia this week. On the red side, we have Holdin Gate, who have found themselves struggling a little bit with the the Not Prey Neon defense and the Yak Bogad offense. On the other side, we have Ibis and Genesis both playing defense, and Ibis back looking in his top form, with Bright and it looks like this week Apop playing offense. We're on Centra right now. The current half is not Game 2, Half 1. I will change that. We're currently in Game 1, Half 1. My sounds are back. And we are decently slow start. Oh, there go my sounds. Not quite able to get the boost. Apop with the first grab here. He is going to be contained by Not Prey. Alright, it looks like I'm lagging. My bad. Neon able to force boost into Not Prey. Not Prey bombing Bright out here. Pass 2. Ballgod also out past 2. Neon blocking Ballgod. The return not quite there from Genesis. Ibis on regrab. Power-ups are spawning. Not Prey going to take a pup away from Bright. However, Ibis does have a rolling read. Ball God can't get there before Ibis can. And Ibis was looking for the kiss. Gonna use his rolling bomb. Completely bums Neon all the way to base. Bright and A-Pop with the return. And Neon, not Bright also with the return. Yak juking out Bright. Neon not able to hold the reset. Genesis not going to be out, but does juke Neon. Yak does get returned. Genesis holding well. She's going to get out bottom. Neon going to bump with the Poos from Not Bright into her. Yak and Ibis both with the grab. Both quite a bit out here. Gun and Kiss. Neon playing anti. It's a great kiss for Holding Gate. Ball God with the bomb. He is gonna beat out Ibis before Ibis takes the top bomb actually at a very acute angle to get him. That's not one you see often. 3 juke juices here. Not Prey, Genesis, and Bright all getting it. 2-to-1 advantage. Bright out here past 1, past 2 almost. Yak playing well, holding his 45. The reset from Ibis and Genesis. Blocks are there, but the momentum and the angle for A-Pop was not. Not Prey on anti, looking to come off. Great block from Ibis. Ball God with a great grab. And an unfortunate boost spawn there for Genesis. She was close to the return. Probably could have gotten it, but the boost spawned. Not Prey, great boost to get the return. Yak boosting up right into Ibis. And that's a reset. Possible cap here. A-Pop cannot get onto Neon to block him. Great play from Neon. Great attempt from A-Pop. Would have been there. We've got another round of power-ups coming up. Neon surely will have the play out from Genesis, but Genesis makes a great grab. And Yak just predicting that. Ibis spiking himself on the bomb while he has the tag pro. Not going to have too much effect. He makes up with it to get the reset. 2 tag pros sitting on the flags, basically. I take that back. Ibis is not going to sit on the flag. Allows for Napre to get a grab. He's not going to be out. Ball God almost has the angle on Bright. A-Pop jukes out Neon. The blocks are there. Almost. Very, very good attempt. But Neon just holding his spot instead of taking the bait. Ball God is looking to get out. Bright is stuck in base. Not Bright just barely coming off the gate. It allows A-Pop to buy Bright the time to get out. A kiss there. Genesis going to try and block. Tries to block Not Bright, but in doing so, she gave up the position for both Neon and Not Bright to get the return. No problem though. She makes up with it on her OD. 2 tag pros here. Ibis making a grab. Getting led by Bright. Bright looking to play more aggressive. And goes for the kiss with Neon. Genesis coming off of regrab. The Poos there forces, forced Bright over to Ball God, and Genesis just missing the return. Yak gets the boost taken away from him. Doesn't matter. He's still alive. He's looking for the kiss. He does get it. A reset here for Holdin Gate by Ball God. Neon waiting top. He's gonna take the angle from Not Prey out. Or the portal from Not Prey out, rather. We got Not Prey almost getting a grab. Bright, however, does. He's not out past 2. He's going to duck back for the pups. We shall see. Bright taking the bomb. A return here could prove a cap, but not likely. Again, 2 tag pros, 1 for each side, and a rolling or a juke juice. Ibis needs to play well here. Holds his contain. A-Pop, possible lag? I'm not sure what happened there. Genesis gets a great grab as Yak, I believe, just completely whiffed on the block. And Neon, or no, Yak tried to this, why can't I speak? Do the suicide block, but I believe Neon just completely whiffed the boost. A reset here for the Holding Gate. Ball God not able to beat out Ibis. Yak trying to make the play, but instead of going for a grab, just beats out Ibis and forces Ibis off. Ball God gets the .25. He's got some time. Notprice seems to be heading to the mid power up. Not gonna win it here. Bright's got the position. Bright and Ballgad again. 2 power ups being tag pro again. For one for each side. Ballgad looking to make a play with his. Bright just keeping it. Oh, Bright spikes himself on the gate, trying to get the return onto Neon. Not much going on with these tag pros. Bright just barely missing out. Ibis reading the play from Ballgad there. We shall see how this one goes. Ballgad faking out Bright. Bright's got the bomb. Ibis with the boost. A double whammy to kill. Ibis trying to force Yak into the grab, but Yak's not going to take it. A flaccid from Yak. We've got another round of power-ups here. Let's hope that it ends up being 2 and 2 again. Ibis and Genesis should easily get... Yeah, they do. 2 juke juices this time. 1 for each team. And a rolling bomb defused on the bottom left. Yak making a great play. The snipe from Genesis forced the death of Apop. Apop not playing anti here. Looked like he was going for it at the beginning, but 2 flaccid blocks are there. That's going to be the first cap. Just barely. Genesis gets the grab, but just a second too late. And the Holdin Gate Warriors take a 1 cap lead, 2 minutes left in the half. Apop going for the bomb. Yak not going to get a bomb out here, but Ballgad does get the grab. And he's got the bomb out. He is past 3. Apop there just jukes him up. Neon's got the block, and that's another cap. 2 cap lead here for Holdin Gate. A great play by Yak and Ballgad to allow for the out. I'm not sure how if they planned that or have tried it. I think that was on the fly thing. Nonetheless, great play from them. We get Bright and Apop doing roughly the same play. Oh, Apop just sneaks out past Notbright, and that's gonna be a cap. Wow. The pixels on that one. You could take a microscope and you couldn't see those pixels. That was incredible. A double return here. Easy block should be... Oh, instead of blocking, Yak just gets pushed into a flaccid, tying the game up here 2-2 with a minute left. We got 1 round of power-ups left to go for this half. Bright is going to get a grab from a bomb. He's out past 2. Neon has the boost just to get just a little bit ahead. The power-up is going to go to Holdin Gate here. Yak pulling Apop off. It's only a rolling bomb. 2 rolling bombs here. Bright, 3 rolling bombs. And Bright's not able to do much with his. Notprey probably won't get much. He does get a grab. He's not going to be out. Ibis has the momentum on him. And Ballgad's just scared of the Apop boost. Apop misses, however. And Ballgad's going to beat out Genesis. A flaccid from Bright, and Holdin Gate takes the lead once again this half. Bright gets the return. Ballgad's got the bomb. He's going to bomb low. It's a good bomb on his end. He's going to probably try and hold. Beats out Genesis, but spikes himself, thinking he had a little bit more room than he did. Great play nonetheless. Just a mishap there. And Yak gonna flaccid, and Bright gonna flaccid for the end. Again, I'm not sure what happened here. I think it might just be my game, but I got the glitch not showing me the scoreboard. However, it's a 3-2 half. We can pull up the tagpro.eu to see it. And again, no logos. This is a last minute stream. I did not have it ready, as I had just finished the other one. So, no problem there. We'll go look at the tagpro.eu for the stats on that one, just so we know exactly what went down and who did what and how well each player did. Give me 1 second to set this up for the next half. Alright, so we've got Tag Pro Analytics here. We're going to visualize this one. We've got Bogad with 2 caps, Yak with his own, Apop with that amazing cap, and Bright with 1 cap. Neon had a total of 12 returns, Ibis on 16, Notprey 12, and Genesis 10. Hold, we had pretty good hold from Bogad, 250, just about. Whereas Bright, the anomaly, only had 154. So he's almost up there as well. And Apop with 125. Yak only with a minute. It's not doing too well. And then we got, let's see, Prevent, 230 for Neon, 230 for Ibis, minute 55 for Notprey, and 217 for Genesis. Pretty good Prevent numbers. We should see similar gameplay for this next half. I hope it doesn't end up being as the momentum based as the first game that I streamed, where the all caps and boats and holds just went back and forth deciding who was capping and who wasn't. That kind of happened this one as well. You saw the 2 caps and then the 2 caps and then the 1 cap for Holdin Gate to take the lead. It seems like that's how Scorpio's been playing recently. I guess not really sure why. Pretty weird to me, but not much I can do from a streamer's point of view aside comment on it. So with that being said, we are heading into the second half of Game 1. Let's make sure to change this text up to Game 1 Half 2. As we are here, we've got sounds back. Alright, so this should be good. Apop looking for a quick grab, not able to get it. He will just barely miss out on it. Bright does get the grab. Gonna juke out Notprey, but the boost from Neon is there. And I don't know for anyone else, but this is a very meaningful matchup for Ibis, as this is one of his first seasons not on Holdin Gate, and one of Curry's first seasons without Ibis on his team, so that's a fun fact for you. Apop with a great bomb gets the boost out. Ballgad and Yak in position. Apop gonna boost around, the blocks are there, but Neon full speed ahead does not allow for that cap. Neon out, past 4, nothing gonna come of it. Gonna look for the kiss. A reset is there for Holdin Gate, or for Merballs rather. Ibis looking for the grab, not able to get it. First run of power-ups coming up. We got 2 and 2 on mid. Genesis taking it. 3 rolling bombs. Nothing really coming from either the mid or the right one. Yak does get a grab with his, but he's not going to be able to get out with it. Ballguy gets the regrab, but 3 people are in on his tail. The boost, not quite there from Bright. One a little low. Bomb also a little late. But he should go for offense. He's taking a little more time on D to help. Ibis taking the boost. Genesis getting beat a little bit. However, Yak's got the boost, takes it up, fakes out Ibis, but Genesis recovering and Ibis with the return. Ibis, however, spikes Apop, juking out Notprey. Let's see how this one goes. Apop's out. Ballgun's just sitting on his team tiles. Both up. Oh, Genesis spikes herself there. And the contain from Neon Notprey gets a return. We've got Yak just barely beaten out, looking for the kiss, and he gets it. Ibis with a rolling re. Again, another triple rolling bomb. Actually, the odds in that are, let's see, you do 1 in, was it 27 times 1 in 27, I think? I don't remember math. And Neon not able to get the rolling bomb to bait out and for the cap, and Apop just completely shuts down his hope and dreams. Replay from Apop there. Ball got out, the boost straight into Ibis, trying to look for that back wall where he's spawning at, but the angle from Ibis just didn't allow for it. Apop with the grab, giving it to Bright. Bright's going to be out here. Neon a little early on the boost, but he boosts at the wall instead of at the and above. Interesting play there. The boost, I think, killed both of them. I didn't think it affected Bright as much as it did. Bright's gonna wait and push Ballgod off of mid buff. We got one rolling bomb. We've got almost a 3 back-to-back triple rolling bombs. However, the tag pro from Genesis ends that. That's pretty great. So, of 9 power-ups, only 1 has not been a rolling bomb this game. Yak with a super boost out, and that's gonna be Cap. Holding Gate taking the lead. Portal mechanics are pretty rough sometimes. Ballgod with the boost trying to get it there. Momentum in Holding Gate's favor right now. But the portal mechanics on this map is really odd, since it's one of the only maps that has an open portal. Meaning the portal isn't covered by a wall or any sort of wall around it. And sometimes if you're going through full momentum and you get rolling bomb through or hit by someone else's boost going through, you'll just go flying. It's pretty incredible. And it's only made possible because of the way that there's no wall or anything to catch you. Alright, so back to the game. We got Bright, not Prey, looking to contain with his tag pro. Bright has a juke juice. The blocks are there. The boost from the block, the suicide block, was not. Not Prey able to get out, but he's not going to get much from it. Again, I believe there's another rolling bomb there. So we've had a rolling bomb every round. We're up to 9 rolling bombs total. Out of a possibility of 12. So, I believe that's how many? Yeah. 9 out of 12 rolling bombs. Not too bad. I'll check the tagpro.eu again just to double check. Because I'll probably end up forgetting to count one. Ballgod looking to get a grab. Not out. Same with Apop. Yak on the regrab. Also not going to be out. The bomb almost there. There's one more rolling bomb. We're up to 10. 11! 11 out of 15 are rolling bombs. Let's go. Oh, and Napre lags out. This is a power play here for the Merballs. Neon gets a grab, and he's going to be out. Great play from Neon and Yak to get the return and the grab to buy time. Napre back into the game, not being able to take advantage of their power play there. Neon forced the flashes from Ibis. Yak has got the boost out. He's got to beat Apop here. Doesn't quite, but takes the path low. Yak gets returned by Genesis. Ballgod not able to get the bomb out. Another thing on this map that not a lot of people do, the only person I think I've ever seen do it consistently is Sam, will take the bomb up the top wall to get out from the gate instead of going straight at the flag. It's pretty useful, especially since most of Ballgod. Holy! Nice play there from Ballgod. Oh, and no rolling bombs. We still at 11. 11 out of 18. But yeah, so Sam takes it off the top wall to get a grab. Ballgod doing well holding. Napre looks to cut the boost off from Apop. Neon with the return. Napre with the return, and that's another cap from Holdin Gate. Ibis's momentum on the spawn does not allow for Yak out, but Yak jukes him with this juke juice. The blocks are there. Yak should have gone back wall, but he goes far top back wall. Not going to be able to get anything. He's stuck here, especially with Ibis closing in. Bright's going to be out here past 3. Genesis is going to have a difficult time getting solo because Ballgod, all he has to do is sit behind the spikes. However, Ibis boosts Genesis back, allowing for Ballgod to be out past 3. A return looked like a cap, but Apop played that well. Neon out past 2. Apop again making the grab. Yak a little slow on the bomb, but still gets the return. The reset is here. One more. We're at 12. 13 out of a possible 21 rolling bombs. 13. That's incredible. However, another cap here because of the tag pro. That... Holy... I don't understand this game. Ballgod and Napre getting a 2v1 play. Oh, Ballgod juked out Ibis, but spikes himself again. Ballgod's had these pixel perfect jukes, but eventually just walks into a spike. Great play there from Apop to try and get out. Ooh, Ibis forcing a an odd boost. Very aggressive play from Ibis. He doesn't get his stats playing passive though, so that should be no shocker. Bright juking out Yak and Yak, Bright. Yeah, Bright's out here past 2. Genesis bumping him back, allowing for Yak and now Prey to get a bit ahead. Great return from Genesis. Ibis gonna have a little struggle getting this return. Not much he can really do. Now Prey gets out top, but oh, was that a rolling bomb mid? No, it was a juke juice. All right. Oh, and a perfectly timed and a return plus a missed boost from Ball God. I was focused on that rolling bomb. We're at 14 now. 14 out of 24, if I'm not mistaken. 14 out of 24, over half. Apop's got the blocks. Ball God forces him to take some time. Still alive. Ball God's out here. And again, Ball God, great play. Stay alive. Ibis Genesis easily containing him. Reset from Apop. Last round of power-ups are coming out. Genesis, great bomb. We've got another rolling bomb. That's 15. Will we see a top rolling bomb? No, but bottom is. So we have 16 out of a possible 27 power-ups. Great move by Bright to completely destroy Neon's ankles with that juke juice. Now Bright gets the return. We're coming down to the last 30 seconds of this half. It's not looking likely, but anything can happen. 2 caps is not much on this map. Bogad should look to play anti to stop the regrab no matter what, cap or not. Neon's gonna be out. It's looking very grim. Still have just a bit of time, but coming down to 10 seconds, it's not gonna look likely. That's gonna be the game. Neon's gonna probably just hold for the cap flag. We got 5 seconds left.
2, 1.
And Holdin Gate takes game 1. We got 19 returns from Ibis, 15 from Neon. We'll look at the tiebreak.eu. That'll make it a lot easier. 3-1 that half. Going in favor of Holdin Gate. Holdin Gate takes the game 6-3. Oops, that's not what I want. That's also not what I want. There we are. I'm going to tell him to give me 1 second so I can check these. I believe it was 16 out of a possible 27, which is over half. So let's just check this out on tagper.eu. We have, let's visualize this. Let's go here. So let's see, we had, where's the power-ups? I believe it shows somewhere. It's not here. Where are the power-ups on this? Oh. I can't read. So we had power-ups, here we are. I'm looking at this one when it's actually this one. So we had 4 rolling, 4, 5. We had 16, yeah, 8 and 8 going to each side. 16 total rolling bombs. Compare that to Juke Juices where there was only 6 total, and Tag Pros where there was only 5 total. Out of 27. So 16 out of 27. That is incredible. Oops. I'm just letting him know. Ready. 16. I think that might be a record, but I could be wrong. We're going to Transilio. Let's see if we can break 16. Alright. We are currently in game 2, half 1. I'm gonna take a drink of water while we have some time. My sounds aren't working, I don't think.
3,
They are. We're good.
1.
Alright, so we got this half going. I do know Holden Gate, Ball God, and Ibis both good at this map. I played both of them. They both know how to play very well. Well, let me rephrase that. Holden Gate's Ball God and Merballs Ibis are both good at this map. Bright juking out Neon. He's gonna be out. Ibis and and he runs into the spike instead of giving a return. Not Prey is gonna take out the portal. Apop just missing the flag, but that probably will end up working better as he probably would have most likely died. Apop's got the block. Yak's got to grab at top. Not very much going on other than hold. Bright gets the boost. Yak's gonna be returned here. I'd see the first round of power-ups coming up here. And Genesis forcing 3 tag bros total. 2 for Holden Gate, 1 for Merbs. Bright finally gets returned. I believe it's a very long hold there. Apop's gonna be out with the tag bros spawning. 1 here to beat. And Bright with a great bomb snipe to take the return for the cap. Merball's taking the lead, 1-0. Bright with the grab, solo grab in here. He's gonna try and buy some time for himself. Neon also grab on the other side. Ibis playing a bit more passively. Tries to beat out Neon. Neon beats him. Neon's going to the boost. Not gonna be able to get on top. He was looking for that with Ball God on the gate. He's got it now. And he's gonna take it. Ibis almost gets there. He's past 2. Or 1. Now past 2. Ibis looking for the regrab. The anti-regrab. He doesn't get it. The Ball God takes it. Let's see. Ball God almost there. Great play from Ball God to get around. But even better OD from the Merballs. They should have an easy grab and an easy out. They do. Yak is gonna stay alive. He's gonna look. They're looking for Tikis, but the bump from Ibis gave Ball God the return. Ibis with a great snipe under Napre. The block just needs to be there from Apop. It's not. Neon. Oh, Ball God just saving Napre. Napre's out. Again, that should have been a cap. That 100% should have been a cap, but the bump from Ball God saves Napre. Yak is out here. He's gonna, same with Bright. They're both just gonna buy some time. Yak not quite able to do so. Bright has a better chance. Genesis is gonna block the boost for him, but Bright takes it. Napre's gonna get mid pup. Bright takes his 45. And Ball God just beating out Apop. Apop more concerned not getting nub stepped. Gives up the tag pro. Yak is going to be out. Ibis still has the rolling bomb, so if he gets hit by Ball God, it's no big deal. However, the rolling bomb blast does end up killing Genesis. And a boost from here, Ball God takes it, gets the game tied 1-1. Great play from Ball God and Yak on that. Unfortunate for Genesis, who died. Oh, Napre just juking out Apop. However, he's not able to go anywhere. Napre is going to look to bomb top. Bounces off the corner. Doesn't have much to go. Great play from Apop. A little slow on Neon's end there to try and help him provide a gate. Genesis and Ibis back. Ball God baiting Genesis through the portal. Ball God taking it off the corner. Just losing a little bit of momentum. Yak looking for the rolling bomb. Or rather the pup, but gets a rolling bomb. Ibis beating him out. And now a tag from both Apop and Napre. Great move from Apop. However, Yak's spawn allowed for the button, not allowing him to get out. He would have had that if Apop or Yak did not spawn. Napre staying a little out. Both tag pros running out at the same time. A boost here from Neon's an easy return. Napre almost certainly would have had the gate, no doubt. Apop boosting low. Bright in the way a bit, trying to get out of the way at the last second, but Apop still holding, looking to buy time for Bright to get the regrab. He does, and barely. Neon gonna try and force him. Bright taking it off a weird angle and hits the top wall instead of going straight out. And that's a cap for Holding Gate. An unfortunate corner allows the cap there from Holding Gate. Ibis with the button. Apop with the tag pro. Bright. Ballgod gets the tag pro mid, and Ballgod is Superman right now. Does not look to make a grab, but he does buy some time for Neon with the rolling bomb. The gate, unfortunate there. Boost there does not allow Yak for the cap. Ballgod's got to stay alive, and he gets soloed by Bright. That ties the game up 2-2. Ibis is looking to get out. Ibis has the chance. Baits Ballgod low, but Neon's hot on his tail. Genesis on the regrab. She is beating out Neon. Bright's got the block. The boost was great. Another block there from Bright. She gets the gate for kill 2 to kill 2. Just gotta wait for the blocks. They're almost there. Yak playing very well. Oh, and she boosts straight into the spike. She's looking for the angle of the corner. Not the angle. I'm messing up my words. Bright again looking to boost low. Hits the wall this time. He's again out low. Perfectly, he would have been out. Ballgod and Apop. Apop playing it smart not to go through the gate as one of the Holding Gate warriors was on it for a fraction of a second. Ballgod baiting Bright to buy more room. Anti-re here from Genesis. She's looking to block and buy. Oh, barely letting go. Barely enough room there. However, the reset isn't going to come anytime soon. Okay, I lied. Bright actually went for the kiss, and Ibis gets unfortunately bumped by the spawning Ballgod. Yak out here. The gate not quite going to take him out. Genesis playing well, but Neon's block is too strong, and Yak's reactions are too quick. That's another cap for the Holding Gate Warriors. They want to try and take second place from the all caps. Bright with a great move. Ballgod getting it tag pro. The spawns do not favor Bright. That's been quite a predicament for the Merbs. The spawns are just not in their favor. Ballgod with the tag pro lead. Genesis gets around, but not able to get the return until now with a little assist. Bright not able to get the cap. Neon and Yak, no pressure on them as both Genesis and Ibis were spawning. Apop's got the re. Buying Bright a little bit of time. However, Yak Napre spiked himself. Ballgod gets the solo, so it's alright for them. Yak looking to get out top. Apop looking to try and get in position, but Napre and Ballgod just forced them out. Reset here on defense. Bright looking to grab. Not much going to happen. A little bump, and the boost doesn't help. We got 3. Bright should be able to get the left up pretty easily. He's going to help mid anyway. Ballgod just going huge, killing 2 people. 1 on each team, just get a rolling bomb. And it's not defused. Neon also with a rolling bomb. However, Neon's a little bit careless with his. Forces a double rolling defuse from Genesis. And Genesis almost gets the first game was Holding Gate. Ballgod is out bottom. Ballgod juking out Ibis. He's got the boost. 1 to block. Ibis going to be able to walk straight in the block. Apop able to beat it out. Ballgod's still surviving though. Almost a flaccid from Bright. A return is a cap, but Neon's going to hold the block instead. Smart play there. 1 minute left. We got last round of power-ups. Ballgod's got the moves, and he almost has a nub step. He's just dancing around with Genesis here. Ballgod's just toying with his prey. Gets the power-up too. Not prey with the return. Neon has a tag pro. Yak not quite able to get out. Napre somehow gets his rolling bomb not defused, and he's out here past 3. Not going to go gate. Smart play. However, Genesis gets some time around. Oh, and Genesis' position allows for the return. That should have been a cap. Neon's not going to get out here. Ibis has a great position, but Ballgod's boost combined with Bright's spawn. Bright miscalculating where he's supposed to go there. Ibis with a great boost. Ballgod just bombing straight into Bright. Apop could be out here. He's got 8 seconds to tie it up. Bomb straight into all 4 Holding Gate that were back as they died. That's going to be the first one. The first half, rather. 14 returns from Ibis and 10 from Neon, the only 2 getting double digits. Everyone with at least 5. Balkan with a lot more hold. Bright, again, 311. The anomaly. 0 caps, though. A 3-2 half. Holding Gate seemed to be playing very well that half. Merballs kind of looked shaky towards the end, but had that under control for the most part. And now we are going into the final half with 1 cap lead for Holdin Gate. I'm going to take a sip of water real quick. I took 2 sips of water there. We've got the last half though. It's looks like both the teams are taking time to assess the how to play this last half. We've got neither team coming out and saying that they're ready right away, whereas the first one, they were both pretty quick to it. Merballs are not ready yet. Holding Gate taken and ready. I wonder if anyone's put their stats in for this week so we can see around the league. Merballs taking still some time. Alright, so we've got a little bit of time. I'm gonna go ahead and say what happened. This is week 4. We've got a couple of the games in. I believe this and the Tears versus Aristocaps. We have half the games in. So I'll just say what happened right now before we get into the game. We have Orlando Roller Bears sweeping the meme team. We had the All Caps get swept by Boats and Hold. And then we had Thundercaps sweeping. Oh, Thundercaps and Degrees of Freedom splitting, rather, for Degrees of Freedom's first win.
3, 2, 1.
This is half 2. Game 2, half 2. Bright with a quick, easy grab out, looking to bring the momentum to their side, to their team. This start to start this half. It's not going to do anything. Ballgun and Napre have an easy contain, and Apop was, or Neon rather, was playing anti. So Ball got out bottom now. Ibis has got the boost. The boost for Ballgun just buys him enough time. Neon was looking for the bomb defusal. However, a kiss comes out. Oh, and Genesis had just come off the button. Nampre could have taken that in and probably would have had a better shot. Apop looking to play anti. Genesis has got the solo. Power-up's coming up. Ballgun's going to win on this bomb and try and bait Apop out. He does. He's going to get this bottom up. Oh, no, he doesn't. Apop takes it at a perfect angle. Great job from Apop. Tag Pro's kiss. We've got a reset from both teams. Not much going on with it. Apop getting a 1 kill. Not probably gonna bump off uh, Neon there, but not able to do much. Both teams reset. A little bit slower pace this game. Yak not able to get out. Ibis gonna hold the contain, so Ballgad's not gonna be able. He's gonna have to beat out 3 people here. Is Bright staying back to help? Oh, Bright leaving now. Only has 2 to beat, but Ibis with an easy snipe. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. Yak is gonna try and bait out Genesis again, but not quite able to do so. Genesis gonna play that well, trusting Ibis to get the solo. We have another round of power-ups coming up. Looks like all... Oh, no, I was wrong. Ballgad beats out Ibis to get a tag pro. Bright should have this one on the right, but Neon just sneaking around, giving up the grab. Genesis gets the button, should hold the button, but not Prey decides not to go over. Genesis just missing, but Ballgad gets returned by Ibis, tying the game up now, 3-3. This could be a 2-cap swing here. Bright taking a great boost off the angle, off the corner. Ballgad with a quick and easy grab. He's not going to be able to take it out top. He is past 2 rather. He's got a bomb to work with. He's not going to attempt to use it. He's got bottom boost just spawns for him. He's going to try and bait Ibis out from it and come closer at him, but Ibis is content with staying close. Now Ballgad's just waiting around the spikes. Ibis spiking himself. Great play from Ballgad. Unfortunate there from Ibis. The block's almost there. Genesis just buying enough time to prevent the cap. Napre gets mid. Neon right. And Yak will most certainly get... No, Apop's on this. Apop's got the position, but Yak ends up getting it. Ballgad should look to die here. He's being... He's going to bait it around. Doesn't matter. It's going to be a cap. Great play from Yak to get the reset. Napre not able to get out with the rolling bomb. Just running out as he's going to grab with it. Neon gets the return. Not Prey. Gonna trust Ballgad's block. Doesn't juke out Apop. Holdin Gate are back up by 1. Bright gets a grab. Does not get out. Genesis looking split. Not quite. On the other side, Ballgad bombed into 2 of them, so we got 4th round of pups coming up. 3rd round, I don't remember. 3rd. Genesis and Ibis gonna force Yak to grab. Yak can get out here. He's past 4, but Ibis just waiting on the boost. Ballgad looking to bait out Bright, but Bright just reads him. Genesis Apop here. They have a tag pro possible lead. Neon, for some reason, went for the bomb instead of following around to Apop. Would have been an easy play to get the return. And Apop taking the boost off because of the positioning. So, sloppy play there from Merballs. That should have been a cap. Or should have been prevented by Neon right away. But ever since they were, or once they got out, they should have easily had the cap. Genesis baiting out Yak. She's going to be up bottom. Not going to be able to beat out Napre as he has the contain. Napre on the bottom boost. Bright with a great bomb. If he took that straight up somehow off his full momentum, would have been a cap. You know, easier said than done, but great play. He didn't trust Genesis block there. Thought the momentum was too much. And does not get the power up. He could have had a cap there. Bright was going too quick at the wrong moments and too patient at the other. Both were not at the correct moments. Ballgad looking to try and bump Apop into the spike with the double rolling bomb. Not there though. Uses it to get Napre the return. Neon's out. The reset's not going to be here. However, Bright boosting low past 3. Neon's just going to hold. Bright with a great boost. And Bright's just going to bring it back to buy some more time. If he gets returned, it's not the greatest, but he does juke out Yak, and he has some room to work with. Ibis getting just caught, not really doing much. Caught with his pants down, as they say. Apop and Ibis gonna hold the contain. Apop giving it up, and Ibis thought that Ballgad would have stayed a little closer, but he bombs into the gate. Mid pup going to Napre, it's a tag pro. Right going to Bright. And left is going to be a diffuse rolling bomb for Genesis. Gets the grab. Jenny not really getting much from it. A little late on it. defused her rolling bomb on backwards momentum, so couldn't really do much. Holding Gate's still up 1 though. Balgon gets the grab. He is not out. Flaccid from right there. He is now out past 3. Only going to be past 2 now. Apop running out gets the return. Not Prey has the bomb. He baits out Ibis. Ibis almost had that, but he baits him out just barely. Ibis not going to be baited this time. Runs straight at him. Balgon trying to bait on the portals. Apop spawning right next to him. And that's going to be a reset. We got power-ups coming up. Yak most likely not going to win right. Genesis has an easy roll onto it. Balgad gets mid. Kissing to get the tag for resets. Great play from Genesis there. Balgad looking, should have tried to kill Ibis there. Yak's just playing too far out of base. If Bright can get out here, however, the tag respawning does not help as Apop's forced to die from the spawn from Balgad. Again, Balgad looking to bait on these portals. He's waiting a little too long. Ibis and Genesis have figured out his play for that. He's got to switch it up now. Bright gonna grab, not gonna be able to get out. Neon was right on him. Balgad just barely beating out over Ibis. He's past 3. The blocks are there. They're gonna take another cap, bringing the game up to 5-4. Or wait, what was it? 5-4. 5-3. 5-3. Balgad gets a juke. Oh, and he... Holy Jesus Christ. Balgad just goes off there. Insane play from Balgad. Amazing jukes. That was incredible. The boost from whoever he spiked on the gate. That's going to be a top 10 play. Oh my. We've got some pretty amazing plays coming out of this half. And this game. Bright taking another cap. I believe Holding Gate up 2 still. Bright's looking to change. A minute left. Still possible. 2 caps. This map as well as Scorpio are pretty quick. You can get quick caps. Especially if you catch them sleeping. Not probably going to bump Yak. Yak probably was out there. Not probably not having any blocks. Bright and Apop really need to go for the grab. But the bomb spawn for Yak allows them to get out. The blocks are there. And that's another cap. Another cap for Yak. It's looking pretty grim right now for the Merballs, but they could do this. Not Prey has a rolling bomb. He's on the bomb. Nothing there. Reset. Not Prey should use this. It's going to run out soon. Doesn't even need to. That's another cap. And this game's over. The Merballs have taken, or the Holding Gate Warriors have taken a huge lead as the Merballs lost all their momentum. I want to say Balgad's cap was the knife in the coffin, or the nail in the coffin. But that's just a great all-around play. Another cap as Apop missed the grab.
3, 2, 1.
Balgad looking to get a cap flag. He's not able to. 18 returns from Neon there. That's going to be the game. This one's over. 3 caps for Balgad. 2 for Yak, 1 for Not Prey. And Bright only with 2 minutes to hold. Balgad almost at 3. Ah, yeah, now I'm getting it. I'm getting it now. That's going to be the game. Oops, that's not the right one. They got 2. The knife in the coffin. Almost got the correct score there. It's 6. And that's going to finish it up. 4-9. Final score with Holding Gate taking the sweep over the Merballs. Holding Gate takes sole place, I believe, of 3rd. I don't think they have a +5, +3, so +8. I do not think they'll have a... Let's just double check. Oh, they actually, with their captive, they're going to take they're going to take second place in the West just based on one cap differential over the all caps, both tied at 15 points after they got swept by boats and holds. However, that's going to do it for me. I don't think there's any more games for me to stream. So this was great. Alright, good night everyone.